Okay, let's talk about, in this segment, the distribution of your estate and planning for that distribution. We're going to have several parts to this because this is a big topic. This is kind of the bulk of the estate planning process. How are we going to distribute the estate? First thing you need to do is kind of go through the cast of characters in your life. Who are the folks you're trying to benefit? All right, and it may be easy. It may be a spouse. It may be kids. It might be grandkids. It could be nieces, nephews. It could be charities. We're going to talk more in a later segment on charitable planning as part of estate planning. So they may be impacted somehow in your planning. You should be thinking about that. So going through that list, and we think it's a good idea to list them out and figure out how you want to benefit these folks. The more important thing I think in this part of the process is not only coming up with that cast of characters, how you want to benefit them, who you want to benefit, but how you want to benefit them. And that is sometimes a discussion that clients aren't always comfortable with or don't really think about. And by that I mean, do we want to make a distribution outright or in trust for an individual? Outright means, hey, if something happens to me, here you go, beneficiary, it's yours. It's your money, you can go do what you want with it. The other option, though, is to say, hey, hold on a second, whatever your share of my estate is, I'm going to leave it in trust for your benefit. Why might you do that? What's the benefit of a trust? We like to say a trust protects against inability, disability, creditors, and predators. Trust protects against the inability of the individual to manage the money, the inheritance. Maybe they're just not capable of financial management. So we want to protect them from that. We put it in a trust for their benefit. We got somebody named as a trustee to manage it. Disability, we mentioned earlier, if they've got a mental or physical disability, we can protect them with this pot of money in a trust and also protect any governmental benefits that they qualify for. Creditors, if they have creditor problems now or potential creditor problems in the future, we can protect their inheritance in this cocoon called the trust against those creditors. And then predators, that's those bad marriages out there, those in-laws that you never liked in the first place, and it never worked out, and now your son or daughter has been divorced. When it's outright, there's some risk that that inheritance might be available to an ex, but while it's in trust, we can protect it from that. So important considerations when you're thinking about distributing your estate.